Just governments, by the way, who are putting patents over lives. Even individuals who make up the global elite are championing the cause of Big Pharma. The likes of Bill Gates, the billionaire philanthropist, believes vaccine formula should not be shared with the developing world. He gave the statement on Sunday. Bill Gates was asked if it would be helpful for intellectual property protections to be lifted. How did he respond? With an emphatic no. Why? Because he fears that lifting patent rights, even temporarily, could compromise the safety of vaccines. Bill Gates believes in keeping the circle tight. He says the ideas like moving production from a Johnson & Johnson factory to a facility in India are novel. And they only happen, and I'm quoting here, they only happen because of our grants and expertise. Bill Gates is towing the line of Big Pharma. According to a report, every vaccine maker has its own secret recipes and supply chains, and they insist that no other approach is possible. Nothing else will work. And this is exactly why the world is lagging behind in the global vaccination drive. It's because the supplies have been limited by design. It's not like we cannot produce more. Only a few companies are being allowed to make vaccines right now. Consider these numbers. More than 1 billion shots have been administered so far. 1 billion. 87% of these have gone to rich countries. 1 in 4 people in wealthy countries have got a jab. What about the poor countries? Just 1 in 500 have got a shot in these nations. Do you see the gap? 1 in 4 versus 1 in 500. According to a report, only 0.2% of the doses made so far have been dispensed to low-income countries. And this is not just a question of inequity, which is bad enough. This strategy will come back to bite the rich because at this rate, the pandemic will take years to end. And if it doesn't end in the poor countries, it will not end in the rich ones either. We have enough proof of how this virus mutates and jumps borders. So this is what we have as of April 2021. Around 18.5 million doses being administered daily around the world. At this pace, it would take at least 19 more months, 19 more months, to inoculate 75% of the world population, which means extending this pandemic for at least 2 more years. What we're saying is very, very simple. Vaccine patents are a dangerous idea right now. The biggest roadblock on our path to recovery. If the world wants to end this pandemic, it must end vaccine patents first. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.